thought on that is people will use you because you're solving a problem for them, right? That is why people choose to work with a certain person or a certain company or whatever, right? So I would start by, again, going back to those clients and interviewing them and asking them, be like, I know this is going to sound like a little bit weird, but like when you were selling that first home and we were moving you, like, what did you feel like, first of all, why? Because we always assume it's more space. It's a lot of times it's not more space. They say it's more space. I need more room, right? But the real challenge is you've got one of the parents that's constantly working out of the dining room because now they work from home and the kids are running around screaming. And so, mom or dad is mad at the kids all the time. It's creating anxiety in the household. Like that is actually what the real problem was, right? It wasn't that they needed more space. It was that they needed better space or something, right? So really identify what problem is consistent amongst the people that you're helping to do that move up, right? And then the next step would be, okay, so what was your solution, right? So the problem might be, I need a new house because of this. I need an office, right? But their biggest problem that they were facing from an emotional standpoint was like, I don't want to be homeless. I don't know how to, I don't know how to manage the additional, maybe it's the additional cost or whatever the emotional problem is that they're having, right? Because the space is like the physical problem. This is the emotional problem that was holding them back from doing it sooner. And then you came in and you solved that. So how did you solve that problem? So there is a lot of moving parts when you're selling a house and buying a house, right? And so maybe that's what your value proposition is that you specialize in helping people manage the pieces of the puzzle, essentially, right? Between selling their current home and buying a new home.
Yeah. And I think too, because that's kind of where I'm at too. Like I started with the first time, and it's just evolved the longer I've been into business. But your people, if they're buying that second home, they're really busy. Like they're really busy. Most of the time they have multiple kids in sports, 5 nights a week. So again, that can go back to you're helping do put these pieces together, but also you're kind of coming at it from like, I'm going to save you time because I'm going to do all these other things too, not just write the contract and close the deal.
Yeah, speak to their emotions, right? And like I said, the best way to do that is to really interview people and ask them, like, truly, what were you feeling in the moment? Like, now that the PTSD is over, right? Like, how were you feeling in that moment? And what were your biggest concerns? And, we all have a few clients that we can kind of refer back to that are maybe our better clients, our ideal clients that we're like, okay, because like, I want more clients like you. So how do I target what you're feeling? That the client interviews will help you with that a lot for sure.